Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I pray for you all. God give you a long life and you live always happily there. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my YouTube channel. I have a request to you all. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start today's information. These are some updates on dinar.
Before starting the video, I have to tell you something. Go to google.com and search dinaropinions.com and open this site. Here you can see the latest news, dinar opinions, and dinar guru updates on a single page. So visit this site for more information.
September has been the most active month and it's been the most informative with news, actions, everything. September has been their busiest month preparing for this rate change throughout this entire year. That's not coincidental. They're preparing for the rate change. And they're preparing to go international. Quote, the process of removing the zeros from a currency means replacing the old currency with a new one in order to simplify the accounting process between consumers. It is often resorted to by countries that suffer from high inflation and have become unable to deal with paper currencies of very low value. Iraq doesn't have high inflation, so it's not a LOP. We've been over that time and time again. The television is running that report again along with commercials in this report about how we are reviewing the deletion of the zeros. It's on the news. It's been on the news all day. The same report over and over again. Because that is exactly what they are about to do. Iraq is in a very good position right now. This is what Iraq and dinarians were waiting for. Nations and corporations are lining up to get a piece of the pie. There's opportunities for those that get in early on the ground floor. Have you heard the latest buzz surrounding Iraq's currency auctions? It's true. Iraq is its ties with the U.S. Treasury concerning foreign currency. This is a huge deal. On October 1st, the plan is to abandon these currency altogether. Many experts believe this is an indicator of a potential currency revaluation. So, what does all this mean for Iraq for the world economy? Let's dive into it. First, let's understand what currency auctions are. Currency auctions are a method for countries to maintain the value of their currency. By auctioning off foreign currency, countries can control inflation and stabilize their economy. In Iraq's case, these foreign currency auctions have been a way to manage the value of the Iraqi dinar. But here's the catch, the dependency on these auctions has raised eyebrows. Many are asking if it's a long-term solution or just a temporary fix. Now, let's break down why the announcement to end these auctions is significant. Once Iraq stops these auctions, it signals that the country is moving towards a stronger, more independent currency. This could lead to a revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. Revaluation means the dinar could gain strength against other currencies. Imagine what that might mean for businesses and everyday citizens in Iraq. More stability could attract foreign investors. This, in turn, can lead to job creation and economic growth for the country. To give you some context, countries that have revalued their currencies often see increased confidence in their economy. Investors and businesses are more willing to engage when they see a strong currency. This recent news also aligns with discussions in financial circles. People have been eagerly awaiting a change, and this could be the moment they've been waiting for. Many experts had pointed to this date, October 1st, as a critical point. If the auctions come to an end, what happens next? Iraq could potentially introduce new economic policies that could further stabilize the dinar. It opens doors to new reforms in financial sectors, trade, and even oil exports, one of Iraq's biggest revenue sources. But there are questions. Will this impact Iraqi citizens positively or negatively? Is this really the right step for the economy? Experts argue that while revaluation is promising, the transition must be handled carefully. Sudden changes can sometimes lead to inflation and uncertainty. Historically, countries that have revalued currencies often undergo growing pains. But if managed well, it can put Iraq on a more sustainable path. We should also consider the role of international relations. The U.S. Treasury's involvement suggests that they believe in Iraq's potential to stabilize its economy without relying heavily on currency auctions. This could potentially serve as a model for other countries facing similar issues. As we stand on the brink of this potential economic shift, many people are watching closely. Investors, business leaders, and ordinary citizens alike are waiting to see what happens next. Will this mean more job opportunities? What will it mean for the prices of goods and services? All these are important questions that remain unanswered as of now. This is why paying attention to this upcoming deadline on October 1st is crucial for anyone interested in economics. It's a waiting game, and the anticipation is palpable. The country has seen a major shift in its political and economic landscape. With new leadership and policies, Iraq is attracting global attention like never before. Investments are flooding in, and with them, a multitude of opportunities. Let's dive deeper into some of the reasons why this is happening. First up is the oil industry. Iraq holds some of the largest oil reserves in the world. As global demand for oil continues to rise, Iraq is poised to reap the benefits. This is a game changer for investors looking to enter the energy sector. Many companies are betting on Iraq's resources, pouring funds into oil extraction and infrastructure. This creates job opportunities for the local population, which is crucial for economic growth. Next, we must discuss Iraq's young and vibrant workforce. Did you know that over 60% of Iraq's population is under the age of 25? This demographic is not just a statistic, they represent a pool of talent ready to engage in various fields. With increased investment comes the need for skilled labor. Education and training programs are now advancing to equip this young generation. As companies set up shop, they are not just looking for quick profits. They want to build a sustainable workforce that can contribute to long-term growth. Now, let's move on to technology and innovation. Iraq is beginning to embrace tech startups and digital solutions. The rise of the tech sector offers fresh opportunities for entrepreneurs and investors alike. From fintech to e-commerce, the possibilities are endless. In fact, some innovative apps and platforms coming out of Iraq are already gaining traction. This younger generation is tech-savvy and eager to contribute to the digital economy. So, why should dinarians and regular investors pay attention? The next key point is the foreign relations aspect. Iraq has been working diligently to improve its connections with other nations. Improved ties can lead to trade agreements, partnerships, and mutual support. Countries like the United States, China, and neighboring nations are taking a keen interest in Iraq. This international attention helps stabilize the economy and promotes growth. Let's not forget about reconstruction efforts. After years of conflict, there is a significant need for rebuilding infrastructure. This includes everything from roads and schools to hospitals and public utilities. International firms are ready to invest in these projects, which means job creation. A stronger infrastructure will lay the groundwork for a booming economy. Now, talking about the opportunities. For those who want to dip their toes into the economy early, now is the time. Investing in small businesses or startups can yield impressive returns. Becoming part of community developments can also help lift local areas. The key here is to look for areas that show promise and growth. Real estate, technology, and energy sectors are ripe for the picking. Now that we have unpacked the potential impacts of this news, what do you think? Do you believe ending currency auctions is a step in the right direction for Iraq? Or do you think it will create more problems than it solves? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please take a moment to like this video if you found the information helpful. And don't forget to share it with friends or family who may also be interested in this topic. Leave your comments below, I promise to read every one of them. As we await the developments in Iraq's currency situation, let's keep the conversation going. The decisions made in the coming weeks could reshape the economy for years to come. Remember, your voice matters. Catch you in the next video where we will break down the latest financial updates.